before you get married, you got to meet somebody. And anybody who's been out there, now why am I reading this? Knows it's not, someone's trying to say something. It's no fairy tale, it's no picnic, that's for sure. In fact, making a match has turned into a money-making opportunity for companies that claim they have the secret formula. Well, our next guest is behind one of the more innovative approaches. Tom Jaffee is the CEO and founder of 8minuteDating. I love this because Chris is going to laugh, but Hitch was one of my favorite movies.
No, I love Hitch.
No, you make fun of me.
I did. We both like the same movie.
I love it.
It's
I
awesome.
love it. I'm just not sure about the whole speed dating thing. So tell us how it works, because that's what this is. This is speed dating.
Exactly. We're at 8minuteDating.com, and we have 8 great dates and 1 fun night. And so basically the way it works is you go to our website to register for an event in your area, and we always confirm an equal number of men and women. So at a minimum, there's going to be 8 men and 8 women. For a larger event, there might be 50 men and 50 women. In either case, you're going to have 8 pre-assigned dates. Each of them lasts for 8 minutes. And after the event, everybody goes back to our website, logs in, and enters the names of the people who they'd like to see again, whether for a second date or for friendship or for business. And anytime 2 people enter each other's names in the same category, it creates a match. And that's one of the things that makes our events so appealing to people, is that it's low pressure, it's a lot of fun, it's a very social evening, and 90% of the time, people do meet at least one person who they'd like to see again.
Yeah, and you have these at bars, right? So people can get, you know, good and liquored up before they start this, right?
Well, I'm not sure that's a great idea. We do definitely have cash bars at the events, so people can relax and socialize. Probably getting liquored up is not going to result in too many matches after the event.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Tom. But the one thing I do like about it, especially living here in New York, dating is unbelievably expensive. I mean, you go out to dinner, you go out to a show. You better not go out to a show unless you really like this person, because we're talking hundreds of dollars here. The cost it's very cost effective, and you can keep going back multiple nights, and you really don't have to come out of pocket a whole lot.
Exactly. For 8minuteDating. In New York, it's $39.95. That's less than $5 per date. In other markets, it's $35, and we view that as the best value in the dating industry.
And I should note that if people are watching, they could enter Fox in the coupon code and get an $8. Is that right? They'll get $8 off. Fox Business.
Right, exactly. Fox Business. We created a coupon for this show. Fox Business.
I think that's so cool.
And you'll get $8 off an event that you sign up for.
We've never had a coupon. We're so honored. All right, so tell us, where are you? Are you're not just in New York?
No, we have events that take place in cities all across the country. We have a network of independent contractors that run our events. We call them our event organizers, and we have the functionality on our website so that they have all the tools and support that they need to set up, promote, and host their events in their local markets. And obviously, we provide the back-end, servicing for them.
Tom, you're coming up on 10 years in the speed dating business. I mean, you were the first ones onto the scene. How much has it changed? How much has the competition really picked up? And what do you got to do to stay a step ahead?
Well, a couple things. What's interesting is when we started, we were pretty innovative. We were one of the first ones out there doing this on the internet and really expanding nationally. For a short period of time back in about 2003, there were probably 200 or 300 speed dating websites around the internet. Almost all of them have disappeared, but we have continued to sustain our business. And, one of the things that I think makes our event so appealing to people is that it's just a normal, comfortable, social evening. And it's obviously a great value as well. One of the things that we're seeing in terms of innovation is speed dating online using video cameras. That's a nice thing to do, but there's certainly a chemistry that you get by sitting in person with somebody and having a one-on-one conversation for 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, we think 8 minutes is a great amount of time to figure out if you really do want to see somebody again. In about a nanosecond, you can often decide if you don't want to see somebody again. But in 8 minutes, you have enough time to decide if you enjoy talking to one another. And we encourage people that if you like the 8 minutes, if it seems to be a flowing conversation, by all means get that match and go out with that person again.
What kind of success rate have you had?
Exactly. And so that's one of the great things about what we do is because there's no surprises on that second date. You've already met in person. I like to call it online dating in reverse because with online dating, you exchange pictures and you set up high expectations, and then you have that first meeting, and often the chemistry is just not there. In our case, you meet in person, you've already established that you're attracted to one another, you enjoy talking with one another, and again, 90% of the time, people meet at least one person. When they go on that second date, they're going to have a nice time. And if you go to our website, right in the middle of the homepage, there's a link called Success Stories, and we've got a long, long list of people who have met and got married through 8-Minute Dating.
Outstanding. Tom, thank you very much. The coupon code is Fox Business. Go to the website, 8-Minute Dating, put it in, you get $8 off an event. The event here in New York only costs $39.95 anyways, so it's a big savings on a great deal.
It's going to go for the drinks.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
Well, 90% of the people find somebody. I have pretty good odds for me. All right, Tom Jaffee, CEO and founder.